Hey y'all, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a little early show today because I'm gonna be stepping out in a few minutes. Got a couple of errands to do, so I'm gonna give you guys my Wednesday morning updates. Yesterday I did an error on my show. I forgot to change the the banner in my playroom, so now I'm gonna add a little twist on it. So for now, when I start doing my shows now, I'm gonna put the year and the date on there so that way uh, I won't make that mistake again. So it's gonna be a couple of minor adjustments as far as because I've been broadcasting for so long, I can't tell if which show is which. So now when you see the show now and it's posted on YouTube or Facebook or whatever now, it'll say the Wednesday, for example, it'll say the Wednesday morning updates, but when you see the beginning of the marquee, this is like the sub part of the marquee, but when you see it now, you'll get the idea. It'll say the the date, the year, the month. So I'm gonna try it like that for now, so that way I won't confuse myself and everybody else. Just to let everybody know. So just a small couple of minor details I'm changing, but other than that, my shows still remain the same on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Right now, haven't wore this shirt in a while. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and throw on my Deadpool. It's been a hot minute. So I'm about to give out shout outs right now. But before I give out shout outs, uh, let's talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man, one of my favorite superheroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And as you can see, you got everybody from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, but come tomorrow, in some selected theaters, you can go see it Thursday. It's a chance I might see this movie tomorrow called Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Um, I liked it the first one, so this is like the second part of it as far as the continuation part of it. It looks good. The animation of it looks good. Uh, I can't. I mean, how should I explain it? If you're a huge Spider-Man fan, you definitely want to go see Spider-Man in Across the Spider-Verse. Again, it'll be out tomorrow in some selected theaters. I know the release date is Friday, so it's a chance. It's a slim chance I might see this tomorrow. If I don't see it tomorrow, then probably next week. But I just want to get my movie topics out the way. Let's see. As far as on movie wise is concerned, uh, this had blew up over the Memorial Day box office weekend. The Little Mermaid, yes, The Little Mermaid, a Disney classic. This is pretty much a adaptation of that Disney classic. This movie has blew up. If you like classic movies, especially Disney, I think they did an excellent job on this movie. So between Across the Spider Verse, Little Mermaid, either one of them two, I'm gonna see. It'd be cool if I could see both, but right now this movie has grossed over $98.8 million at the box office right now, leading as far as Fast X. So they're pretty much kind of neck and neck in a way. So if you got kids, grandkids, cousins, nieces, nephews, if you got kids of all ages, and hell, for adults of all ages, you definitely want to go see Little Mermaid. So it's a slim, I'm not gonna lie, it's a slim 50-50 chance I'm gonna go see it. So either one of the two is going on. This have came to my attention this morning. Um, I got to do more research on it just to let everybody know. Sony, and again, I want to give my shout outs right now. Shout out goes out to the YouTube Corporation, the Sony Corporation, everybody at YouTube headquarters, everybody at Sony headquarters. Thank you so much for putting up with me all these years. The quest still continues. I couldn't get this done without you guys. But I want to let you guys see this on the screen right now. Now, Sony, I'm just doing this as a fan out of respect. I don't want them to think I'm trying to broadcast them or put them on blast anything. But I have done a little YouTube research on this. I have checked some other sites. And right now, you know how Sony is. When they come up with a new system, chances are they're coming up with a new handheld. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what this handheld device can do. I can tell you the name of it. Right now, this handheld device is called Project Q. Okay, I don't know too much about Project Q. Okay, I've done little random research as far as on YouTube, as far as on um, some announcements on it. Now, this is the little research I have found out on Project Q. So, if you own a PlayStation 5, okay, this will allow you to stream games from your PlayStation 5 all the way to your Project Q device. And in other words, think of it as, how should I explain it? The last handheld device they made was the Sony Vita. And by the way, still got it, still a fan of it. Every blue moon I will play it. But this device is totally the complete opposite of it, because I don't know if you've seen it the way I see it. What they did, they took, how should I explain it? They took this tablet. I'm not gonna say this tablet, but the design on it kind of throwing me off a little bit. They took it's like a tablet combined with two halves of the controller. I'll bring it up again so everybody can see it. Okay, picture it as, again, pretty much what I'm explaining right now. They took a little handheld tablet or whatever, and they divide the two halves of the controller from like a PlayStation 5 and call it Project Q. And again, this will allow you to stream games from your 5 onto that device. Now, as far as the release date on it, I don't know. You know, Sony announced this early this year. Now, as far as the date, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. As far as the price, I really don't know. But I will keep everybody informed more on this product. Now, it's cool that, I think that's a good concept where you don't always want to run home all the time, and you got the Project Q and you take it on the go. In other words, it's like taking your PlayStation 5 on the go. That's cool. The only thing I don't like the design on this thing. You know, it just looks, I'll blow it up one more time, then I'm going to go on to other projects. Now, I just, hopefully, I don't know if this is the prototype. Hopefully, I don't know if this is something that they're going to run off with. I'm not sure. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. And then over to the right of it, Sony coming out with their own little personal earbuds. Okay. I don't know the functionality on that either, but I do know one thing. Now, chances are, is it coming out this year? I have to wait and see. You know, this might be a product that might come out. These are just my own little what ifs and parodies on it. It's a chance it might come out during the holiday season. It might come out next year. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to run with this particular design or not. Again, I have to do a little bit more deeper research. But to have a portable uh, handheld console that has the same functionalities as a PlayStation 5 on the go, I think that'll be cool. In my opinion, I think it'll work great. The only downside, now as far as the earbuds, I like the earbuds. Sony come out with their own earbuds, I will get that. I'm not an earbud fan. Had bad experience of it. I'll say that for another show. But in this case, if it's made by Sony, I might take the exception one more time. So I have to wait and see. But as far as the Project Q design, again, we just have to wait and see what happens. So I will keep everybody informed. It's just, The concept is good. I just don't like the design of it. It's just like they too hard. I think the best design Sony has ever made. As much as I want to believe that, I know who that is. And I can be wrong. I know exactly who that is. And I'm going to say this, I'm going to make this brief. I've been doing my show for almost 9 years. 9. Sony has never, ever came to a broadcast and congratulated me. That's how I know. So, which I'm going to bring this topic up right now. As much as I want to believe that, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. Excuse me, I apologize in advance if I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Sony has never come to a broadcast of mine personally and congratulates me. So it's either two things. Either I'm wrong that they are doing it, or it's the fact we have a troller. And I say that because I never got a congratulation from Sony. Never. If that was the case, then they would have contacted me personally and not through this broadcast. That's how I know it's a troll. One minute you just congratulated me, and next minute my account will be terminated. There's only one other person that does that, and I know who it is, and he's watching this show right now. And this show's not going to revolve around him. And as far as I will give everybody my updates as far as when the Project Q comes out. Hopefully, we'll see later on before the end of this year is out. Little robot buddy, I'll put you on break in a minute. There's only one other person I know that does this. I give you a hint. It starts with the letter B. I knew it was you. Bobby. I knew all along it was you. You know, for almost 9 years, you've been rude as hell, dude. And if I have moderators in the room, put that bastard in the box. For 9 years, you've been rude. For 9 years, you've been hounding on my back. For 9 years, you keep doing the same damn thing. Okay? This is your life. This is actually your life. And it's a waste of life. Okay? You're probably one of the most pathetic. And if you got younger viewers, that's why I got this warning label up out of respect towards the viewers and subscribers that's watching this show, because this is more of an adult gaming show. You was probably one of the most pathetic, worthless piece of shit. I'm sorry, you graduated a truckload of shit that I've ever met in my entire life. This is what you do. Right now, you're boring yourself. And see, the biggest mistake of all is not bad enough you troll on me, but you're going to troll on YouTube headquarters. Do you think, I said this joke last week. Was you born under power lines? Was you breastfeeding a zoo? Was you, Bobby, you gave yourself away when you said we have been receiving numerous reports on your cholesterol. Dude, I already knew it was you. But see, your biggest mistake of all, it ain't the fact you troll on me, because I already know what you're going to do. You're trolling on the same people that you're supporting right now. And that's YouTube. Now, I guarantee you, I personally guarantee you, what ain't stopping them from reviewing all your visuals as far as all your comments? Then what? You're going to be in trouble, dude. Now this is proof right here. Smartest thing I did as of today, I'm glad I started putting the dates on this show. Give me 1 second, everybody. Oh, trust me. This, I don't say about you, man. I do not know what to say about you. And again, to the viewers that's watching this show right now, besides him, I apologize. But I'm not going to revolve this show around you much longer because I got other topics to bring up, and I'm about to end my show. But I'm just going to I don't want to say make a long story short. I'm going to make it brief. Let me just get my thoughts together because, dude, you gone too far. You're trolling on the same people that support this stream, and that's YouTube. The smartest thing I did, I glad starting the day, I start dating the years. I start dating my shows now. Okay, there's a reason why I did it, but I'll never tell you the reason why I did it. You thank you for doing what you just did just now, because now I have extra evidence I need to report to them to let you know you're trolling off of the same corporation that you watching right now. Your time is coming. Oh, yep, I gotta go there. Bobby, I don't know what to say about you, man. I don't know. You're gonna, like I told you once before, my offer still stands. It still stands. Because I'm gonna end it in a minute, but it still stands. It still stands in front of the world. I think what you want from me, and I want the same thing whether you like it or not. I want you as of right now. If you got a PlayStation console 4 or 5 or whatever, open you up an account. Bobby, you know how many times you say, I'll be in Chicago in 2 weeks? Dude, you had 9 years to come to Chicago. Here's the thing. It ain't about, here's the thing with you. You talk, but you don't walk. You talk the talk, but you damn sure don't walk the walk. I'm going to say this in front of the world. Open you up a PlayStation account. Get a PlayStation 4, get a PlayStation 5, doesn't matter. Open you up a PlayStation account. You know my username on there, SBYD_09. You open up a PlayStation account. I add you on as a friend. I bring you in live in front of the world right now on the Spotty 09 show. Okay? We get our differences across. Okay? The day you do that, the day we get to hear Bobby's voice for the first time, and everything you say about me is true, I would do something I never done before in my life. I will cancel this show. But see, the problem with you for years, you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me, and you are, and you should be. I understand you don't like me, that's fine. But when is you gonna be your own man? When is you gonna be your own man? You're gonna spend the rest of your life, no, correction, I hope your life ends sooner than that. You're gonna spend the rest of eternity, hopefully in hell, because of your rudeness. Hopefully in hell, this is all you know. This is what you do. I told you the rules on my show. You troll on my show, I'm gonna roast your ass in front of the world. This is the point I'm trying to make. This is your life. You get up, this is, I know you do. 9 years, I pretty much got an idea of who you is. Okay? You get up, you sure the hell get up. Get up every morning, go to that shit shack you do. I see your uncle in the corner whacking on that cornhole. Yes, he is. I'm gonna leave that picture up there for another 3 more minutes. So, that's the point I'm trying to make. You're so fixated on my life. You don't have a life of your own. I'm looking at your life. Look at your damn house with your uncle in the corner, whacking on that cornhole, piece of shit. I'm just gonna put everything out in front of the world right now. You is obsessed with me, man. You is obsessed with me. Anytime you got a troller, and again, I ain't, I'm not trying to bash nobody or anything, but I'm gonna make an exception. Anytime you're trolling me for 9 years, you is obsessed with me, dude. Okay? And something is wrong with that. I think you need psychiatric help. I think you need to, submit yourself in to a psychiatric ward. I strongly believe you need to get your life together. Bobby, my offer still stands. The day you come on this show, the day you get with YouTube, the day you sign up on PlayStation, the day you make all this possible, and you tell me live in front of your face, and if all your statements of what you're saying is true, I'll end this show. But we both know I'm not in this show. 9 years. Okay? I'm trying to be nice on it. Now I'm about to snap on you, dude. Now I'm going to bring you down to a size so small. I mean, you're lower than a snake standing up. When is you going to let my jock go? What you doing? What's the point? What did you get out of this? Nothing. You're going to spend the rest of your eternity trolling me. Come on, man. It's time to let it go. Oh, I see it, Legend. Yeah, I think it opens up around 9. I'll go ahead. Take your time. Yeah. And to my viewers out there, I apologize in advance. Dude, this is what you do. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I put up with on my show. I put up with a guy that's a heckler, a troller. I put up with all kinds on this show. This is what he does. This is what this guy does. But you'll never tell me, oh, my talk is still here. It's still here, brother. That's the difference between you and me. I mean, I don't hide. I'm too big not to hide. Trust me, I don't hide. But my offer still stands. It still stands. So whenever you decide you want to sign up on PlayStation and get your words and your views across, I'll be more than glad to listen to anything you want to say. Oh, dude, I'm not going anywhere. See, that's the problem with you, dude. It's like you ain't got a life. You have no life. But you're worrying about mine. Oh, see, that's the thing. I hate when people hide behind their words, but they ain't got the audacity to face it. Well, I'm through talking about this, guys, so let's get on to other topics right now. New Mortal Kombat 1 comes out September 19th. So chances are I'm going to pre-order that as soon as it come out. Dude, that ain't got the... Let me tell you something. I can say whatever the hell I want to say. Even when let me end this up right quick. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? This is your life, man. This is what you do. I never met, out of 9 years, I don't care who's in my crib or not. That doesn't change the fact. What I do in the privacy of my own home is my damn business. This is the point I'm trying to make. You're violating too many, and just to let you know, out of all the trolling and you put YouTube on there, you're breaking a lot of community codes right now, whether you realize it or not. There is a thing, even online, even through Brock, there is a thing called harassment. See, I guess you didn't read that in the community center. What I do with my life is my damn business. That's the problem. That's the point. This is the point I'm trying to make. You're so fixated on my life. You know what? Before I talk about the topic on Mortal Kombat, I'm just going to say something because I'm about to end my show. That's the problem with you. You're so fixated on my life. You don't have a life on his own. I'm the one coming out of the closet. See, now you're bashing on the gay community. I'm the one coming out the closet, but I ain't the ones following the same damn guy for 9 years. But I'm the one coming out the closet, brother. I'm anything but gay. That's the point I'm trying to make. You don't have a life of your own. Okay, say whatever you want about me. Hey man, my life is blessed. You do not have a life of your own. Okay, because as long as you keep trolling minds, like it or not, you ain't got nothing to stand on. You don't have a life of your own, man. I don't care how I live my life. My life is my choice. All right, now I'm a snap. Ain't nobody made your ass God, dude. I'm gonna live and die my life the way I choose. Only thing you doing, Bobby, because I guarantee you before the end of the day, I don't care if I have to stay on that phone all day and wait for a representative from YouTube. Once I show them this footage, once I show YouTube this footage, I'm the one gay, but what do I'm not going to keep debating myself back and forth with you. Only thing you doing is giving me proof to YouTube, to their administrators, to let them know you're going too far. There is a thing called harassment. Dude, you can either do two choices. As far as I'm concerned, dude, you can get off this show. You can unsubscribe. You can do whatever you want. But you're so fixated on my life, you ain't got a life of your own. And if this is what you do every day for the rest of your life, worrying about how I live mine, I'm going to say it in front of the world. Dude, you ain't shit. You can say whatever you want about me, but you ain't shit. I'm gonna have to cancel this program. I really am. This is, and I hate doing bad shows. I really do. And for the first time, excuse me to all the viewers out there, I apologize in advance. And when I'm about to say it, I hate I'm about to do this, but I'm gonna make an exception just this one time. This will be one show that will not be posted on Facebook. But I will say this to Bobby B, to any other trollers out there that's watching this right now. Bobby, that's your life. Your life is fixated on mine. I'm going to say this in front of the world. You can't have my life. You can't have it. You can look into it, but you damn sure can't own it. This is your life. You wake up every morning. I know your routine about your life. Want to put the show around you? Okay, for one more minute, I'll put the show around you. This is what you do every day for 9 years. I don't give a damn who I'm living with or not. That doesn't change the fact. You get up every day, go down in that damn basement, whack that blow up down. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker got like 1,000 holes in it by now. It's time for you to get a new one. Okay, then you got a $2 slut for a mama. that can't even take care of your ass. I don't even know why the bitch conceived you. And then on top of that, to make matters even worse, you're living on a raggedy ass farm with your bum ass uncle whacking cornhole, banging every farm animal in the world. And on top of that, you got the audacity to talk about me. That's the point I'm trying to make. Long story short, you can't have my life. You can't have it. You can look into it, you can check it up, you can do whatever you want, but in the end, you can't have it. You can't own it. Okay? Because I'll prove a point right now. Because if you really like my life, if you really love my life, then Bobby, what you talking about? Look, Bobby, I gotta go there. I really gotta go there. So Bobby, so if you like my life so much, let's put that theory to the test. You know, I'm kind of a scientific guy. Let's actually put that theory to the test. If you like my life so much, then you willing to die for me. You're willing to die for me, Bobby. You're willing to die for me. Prove me wrong. You want to prove me wrong? Get the fuck off this show. But as long as you on this show, as long as the viewers of people watching around the world right now, you worship me. HM Lees, what's going on? Shout out goes out to HM. Do me a favor, man. All those Bobby comments, troller, put them in a box for me, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're willing to die for me. You're willing to die for me. I never met a troller that's so fixated on somebody else's life that I'm pretty sure you'll die for me. Bobby runs the playroom, Bobby King, YouTube, all that. He's trolling. Put him in the box for me. I'm about to end the show in a minute. Again, this will be one show I won't put on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to redo a rebroadcast sometime later this evening. But this is what I'm talking about. 9 years, man. When you gonna wake up? What I do in my life is my fucking business. So if everything I'm seeing, if everything you're seeing about me is true, then what I'm saying is even more of a bigger truth. I will say it, and I'm gonna be gone from it. I hate I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I'm gonna have to delete this show and come up with a better topic later on behind that. I'm gonna say it. Bobby B, bitch, whatever. You're willing to die for the Spidey 09 show. You're willing to die for DC and Networks and Power Players. You're willing to die for Darnell Crittenden. Because right now, that's the way I'm looking at you right now. You can't have my life. That's not going on no more. So now, for every time you put a stupid comment up, my theory is true. You're willing to die for me. I'm grateful. I really appreciate it. I really do. But your soul ain't worth it. Your soul ain't even worth, and I appreciate it, HM Lee. Thank you so much. Your soul ain't even worth a bag of Cheetos. Okay? I can go to the hood and get a bag of Cheetos with some nacho on it and some ground beef, and I think that's worth more satisfying than your damn soul right now. I'm going to end this show. I hate I'm going to have to get rid of this show, but I will contact the YouTube administrators later and let them know the smartest thing I do now, I date my shows now. So only thing they can do is check that out. This is my evidence, and only thing they have to do is check it out. See, Bobby overlooked one thing. Just like he subscribed to this show, just like I broadcast this show, they keep track of everything. And the smartest one-up I did over him as of right now, this show has been dated. So the only thing they got to do is find the date. And guess what? Once they find the date, good luck with the next one. HML Lees, thank you so much. And once they find it, because that's what I'm doing now, HML Lees, put that bastard in the box. You willing to die for me? and I appreciate that. But in the end, you're not as smart. I'm glad I came up with that idea. Every show has been dated. Every show has the month on it. That's one step closer of all the proof I need to get rid of your ass. So don't be surprised, and it won't be long before I give him this evidence. See, you didn't see that coming, monkey fucker. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Wednesday morning show has come to a closure and its final destination. At first I was going to delete this show, but you know what? Nope. Not going to delete it. You're just giving them proof, brother. You're just giving this show proof. So I will be calling YouTube administrators today. I will be calling PlayStation administrators today. And the only thing, I'm going to let them know that the show has been dated. And they're going to get on it right away. And all this talk, all this waste of time, we're not getting anywhere. But see, I do have a one-up on you. This show, you know, there's an old saying, a picture's 1,000 words, a video is 1 billion. And the one thing you overlooked that you never thought I was going to do today, part of my family, Bobby, you're not going to get under my skin no more. You're not. But thank you for giving me the proof I need. So, and I will say this, when the time comes and you finally do get caught, and believe me, you're going to get caught. See, you're going to have to come to grips with reality. You're going to actually have to come to a grip within yourself. You're going to have to learn the diversity to remember what it's like. Sooner or later, you are going to get caught up. Regardless if it's my life, regardless if it's this show, regardless of what I do, it doesn't matter no more. See, you don't know how to cover your own tracks. Sooner or later, you're going to get caught up, whether if it's 9 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 1 billion years, it doesn't matter. A video is 1 billion words. You think they're going to make one of the biggest broadcast and streaming platforms in the entire world and don't think for 1 second or whatever comes in and out this show they don't know about? See, that's how really, and I'm gonna go there, I don't give a damn who's around me or not. That's how really fucking dumb you is. Information is just as valuable as money. And right now, you're doing everything besides trolling. You're hacking into my personal life too. You're harassing me. But the one thing I have over on you after today, this show has been dated. And all they have to do is track it down. And once they find out it's you, even if you come up with 1 billion accounts, it doesn't matter no more. All it takes is just that one flaw, that one mistake. And right now you're doing that. And in the end, when you do get caught, and believe me, I'm waiting for you getting caught will be like Christmas for me. The day you finally get caught, and you will get caught. When that day comes, and trust me, it will definitely come whether you take my word for it or not. When it comes, and I assure you, it's gonna happen. I can't say when, but I guarantee you it will. I just want to see the look on your face and all the crimes you have done. And if they ask me how I want to deal with you, believe me, I'm going to deal with you in ways it's going to be very, very fucking medieval on you. And I guarantee you, when that happens, I'm not going to show any damn remorse. I'll talk to everybody later, and I apologize for my conduct on behalf of myself and for him. You know, this is what happens when you don't have a life of your own. Just like you try to make my life a living hell, by the time I get all the proof I need, you're gonna wish you were in hell. Peace.